Welcome to Healthline's Fit It In, where we offer 22-minute workouts. My name is Kira Lamb, and today I will be teaching postpartum Pilates. So first, congratulations on your baby, and also thank you for taking the time to nurture yourself when I know you are super busy. This class, and Pilates in general, is really great for restoring integrity to your abdominal wall. It'll also add stability around your pelvis and open up your posture. Let's first start by accessing our powerhouse, which is your source for strength, stability, stamina, and control. I'm gonna turn sideways and place my feet parallel and together, and then pivot on your heels so you land in what we call Pilates stance. Your feet are in a small V, and your feet should be like a fist distance between your big toe joints. Place one hand at your lower back. Take a big inhale in and try to breathe all the way down to your hand. As you exhale, pull your lower abdominals back into your hand. Inhale, breathe all the way down to your hand, and exhale, pull your lower abdominals in. This is giving you stability. Inhale, breathe all the way down to your hand, and then exhale, pull your abs back, relax your arms. Inhale, breathe down to your lower back. Exhale, pull your abs in and your arms go up. Stack your hands one on top of the other behind your head. We're gonna add on with this breath work. Inhale, breathe all the way down to your lower back. Exhale, pull your lower abdominals in, but can you lift your navel up towards your hands? Inhale, breathe all the way down to your lower back. Exhale, pull your abs in, lift your navel up to your hands. Inhale, breathe down to your lower back. Pull your lower abs in, lift your navel. Hopefully you feel about 6 inches taller. I'm gonna turn to face you for our first exercise. So keep that feeling in your powerhouse, and we're gonna start by inhaling, reach your arms up into a V. See how much you can press your arms behind you without letting your back arch. And then as you squeeze your shoulder blades, make fists, hold this position, look over one shoulder, look over your other shoulder, look center, reach up, and then reach your arms wide to the side. Think about opening up your chest. Inhale, reach up, try to press your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest up, and then look over one shoulder, rotate your neck and stretch. Rotate the other way, look center, arms go up, reach wide to the side. Let's do 2 more. Reach your arms up, squeeze your shoulder blades and bend your elbows. Look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder, look center, reach your arms up, wide to the side. Final one. Arms go up. Can you breathe down to your lower back? Pull your lower abdominals in, squeeze your shoulder blades, look the other direction, center, reach your arms wide to the side, lower all the way down. I'm gonna go to the top of my mat. We're gonna do a traditional descend to the mat. If you have a history of hip, knee, or ankle issues, just meet me on the mat. So I'm gonna go back into my Pilates stance. Inhale, breathe into my lower back and reach my arms forward. Exhale, I stack my arms and pull my lower abs in. Bend your knees and pause. My head is pressing up through the ceiling. To get to the mat though, I send my elbows and chin forward and my hips back. Elbows and chin forward, hips back. Now super glue your heels together and come down, and then place your hands on the mat, take a seat, and then hands go behind you, grab the backs of your thighs, and then lower all the way down. We're gonna connect our arms into our powerhouse first. So reach your arms up towards the ceiling, feel the weight of your shoulder blades, your ribs, and your hips. Inhale, breathe into your lower back to reach back. Exhale, pull your lower abdominals in and reach up. Inhale, breathe all the way down to your lower back. And then exhale, pull your lower abdominals in to reach up. 2 more. Inhale, notice how your abs are supporting the weight of your arms. Exhale and up. 1 more. If your arms go back too far, you see how I disconnect from my powerhouse. So I keep my rib cage grounded, and then my arms go up. We'll do 1 more. Inhale, breathe all the way down to your lower back, and then exhale, lift your arms up, lower them all the way by your side. So now that you've connected your arms into your powerhouse, let's connect our legs into our powerhouse. Your leg movement happens from here. Press your arms through the floor, press your left foot into the mat, take an inhale to your lower back. As you exhale, pull your abs down and barely float your right foot off the mat. And then inhale, lower it down. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Press your arms and your left foot down, and then float your foot up, and then lower it all the way down. 2 more. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your abs in. Remember, your abs go down, your knee goes up, and then lower it all the way down. 1 more. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Press your arms and your left foot down to float your right foot up, and then lower it down. We're gonna add a little challenge. Straighten your leg. And now, same exercise. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Your leg is like dead weight. Pull your lower abdominals in to float your leg up. And then inhale, lower it down. Remember, for stability, keep pressing your arms and foot into the mat. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your lower abdominals down. That lifts your leg up. And then lower it all the way down. 2 more. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your abs down to lift your leg up. And then lower. You have 1 more. Inhale, make sure the movement is coming from here and not gripping of your quad. This is just relaxed. It's like dead weight. And then I lower my foot down, flex that foot, and press this leg and both arms into the mat. Now you're stabilizing your hips against rotation. Press your arms down. Inhale, breathe into your lower back and open your left knee out to the side with control. So notice I didn't drop and rotate my hips. So I have to inhale, breathe into my lower back. I press my arms and my right leg into the floor. My hips are stable. Exhale, I pull my lower abs down, and that's what draws my knee up. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Try to see if you can open your knee up a little bit more. Press your arms and your right leg down. Pull your lower abdominals in to bring your leg up. 2 more. Inhale. How stable can you keep your hips? And then exhale, pull your lower abdominals in to bring your leg up. You have just 1 more. Inhale, open your knee, but keep this right hip grounded into the mat. Pull your lower abdominals in to draw your knee up, and then you'll switch legs. Okay, so now let's do the other side, and it might feel totally different. Press your arms through the mat and your right foot into the mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pull your lower abdominals down to barely lift your left foot up, and then inhale, lower it all the way down. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, float your left foot barely off the mat, and then lower it all the way down. 2 more. Inhale, breathe to your lower back. Pull your abs down to lift your foot up, and then lower it down. You have 1 more. Inhale. Remember, the goal is to stabilize your shoulders and your hips as you float your knee up, and then lower. Let's straighten our leg. Make sure your leg feels loosey-goosey. I'll take a big inhale. Exhale, pull your lower abdominals in. It's like your abs are a pulley system. That's what lifts your leg up. And then lower it all the way down. Inhale into your lower back. Pull your lower abdominals in so much that your leg has no choice but to lift off the mat. And then lower. We'll do 2 more. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your abs down. Can you also pull your navel to the back edge of the mat as your leg reaches for the front edge of the mat? And then lower it down. 1 more. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, reach your leg forward and up. Navel goes down and back. Lower your leg. Flex that foot, anchor your leg, anchor your arms. Now we work on stabilizing against rotation. Inhale, breathe into your lower back as you open your knee. You can start off conservatively. And then exhale, pull your abs into the mat, and that's what brings your leg back up. Inhale, open. So notice I'm using my abs to lift my leg instead of whipping it back up. So I'm gonna inhale, reach my knee open to the side. I exhale, pull my lower abs down. That's what manipulates my leg. 1 more. Inhale, open your knee out to the side. Try to stabilize your hips and your shoulders. Pull your lower abdominals in to draw your knee up. Slide your left foot flat. So now you should feel really stable around your pelvis. We're gonna do the 100. Bend your knees into your chest 1 at a time. Your feet go into your Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart. Really press your heels together and you'll feel the connection to your inner thighs. Inhale, breathe down to your lower back. Exhale, pull your lower abs down, legs go up, arms reach forward. Pump your arms up and down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a breathing exercise, so try to use all 5 counts for your inhales and exhales. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale all the air out. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your stable pelvis is keeping your legs stationary. So keep pulling your lower abdominals in as your legs go up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach your fingertips for the wall in front of you and feel like you're pulling your navel to the back edge of your mat. 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Final 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Reach your arms forward. Pull your navel back. Bend your knees into your chest. Lower your feet down 1 at a time. Press your arms into the mat. Pelvic curl. Place your hands on the front of your hips. You'll feel these bony landmarks that I'll call your hip points. Take an inhale. As you exhale, rock your pelvis back. Feel like you're pulling your hip points to the back of your waist. And then go right back into your start position. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your hip points to the back of your waist. You'll feel your lower back flatten on the mat. And then release. 3 more. Take an inhale into your lower back. Exhale, curl your tailbone up to the space between your knees. And then go back into neutral. Last 2. Exhale, I press my arms down and my feet down. Curl my tailbone up. And then release. Just 1 more. Inhale into your lower back. Press your lower back into the mat. Pulling your navel into the mat and all the way to the back edge. And then release. All right, we're gonna work on stabilizing our pelvis once again. Single leg circles. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Pull your knee into your chest. Press it forward into a tabletop. So my knee is over my hip, my arms are straight. If it's available to you, slide your left leg straight, flex your foot, and press your leg into the floor. If you feel like you're stuck in this position, then bend your knee just enough to keep your foot flat. I'm gonna do the first set like this. So inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your abs down, leg goes up. I'm gonna rotate my thighs so my knee points away from the midline of my body. I line my toes up in front of my nose. Press your arms into the mat, press your foot into the mat. We're working stability again. Inhale, breathe into your lower back and press your inner thigh over to your left hip. Exhale, pull your abs down as you draw a circle to your right shoulder. Stop at your nose. Inhale, cross your leg over your body, pull your abs down, around, and lift. Inhale, cross. Try to keep your hips completely stable. Exhale around and lift. 1 more. If your hips are moving, make your circle smaller. Open. Pull your lower abdominals in and lift. Inhale to open. Exhale around and lift. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, abs down. 2 more. Open. Exhale around and lift. Final 1. Open. Exhale and lift. Hug that knee into your chest. Place your right foot down. Switch sides. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh. I press my legs forward against the strength of my arms. Inhale into my lower back. I pull my lower abs down to extend my leg. This time I'm gonna do it with my right leg straight. I press my leg down to stabilize my hips. I rotate my thigh and I press my arms down to stabilize my shoulders. Inhale, breathe into your lower back and cross your thigh over your body. Exhale, circle it around and lift. Inhale, cross. Exhale around and lift. 3 more. Inhale, cross. Exhale. Remember, if your hips are moving, make the circle smaller. If you're stable, make them bigger. Inhale, cross. Exhale, swing your leg around and lift. Inhale, cross. Swing your leg around and lift. Reverse, open. Pull your lower abdominals in and lift. Open. Are you still pressing your right thigh down and both arms through the floor? Last 2. Open, cross, and lift. Your 5th and final 1. Open, cross, and lift. Hug your knee into your chest. From here, slide your right foot flat. Place both feet flat on the mat. Take an inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your abs down and grab your right shin. Pull your knee into your chest. You're gonna alternate legs. Inhale into your lower back. Pull your lower abdominals and switch. Pull your lower abdominals in and switch. Pull your lower abdominals in and switch. Notice I'm cueing your abs. Your abs are manipulating the movement of your legs. Scoop to switch. Scoop, pull your knee back. Scoop, pull your knee back. Pull your lower abs in, knee back. 1 more set. We're gonna add on. From here, hold your left knee in. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your lower abdominals in and float your right leg up. Pull your lower abdominals in and switch. Scoop to switch. If you feel a strain in your neck or your back, reach your leg up higher. If not, you can challenge yourself by reaching your leg through the wall. But remember, your lower abdominals are supporting your back. And pull and pull. You have 1 more set, and pull and pull. Hug both knees into your chest, the double leg stretch. Press your arms into the mat. They're your anchor for your upper body. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. As you exhale, press your heels together, reach your legs forward and up. Press your heels together, pull your knees into your chest. Inhale, breathe into your back. Exhale, pull your abs down in order to reach your legs forward and up. And then bend your knees in. Press your arms through the floor and open up your chest as your legs go up. And then bend your knees. I press my upper arm bones down, abs down, legs up. And then bend. 2 more. Press down to reach up with your legs. And then bend. Final 1. Press down with your arms, pull your abs in. bend your knees in, hug your knees into your chest, and just stretch out your lower back. If you're feeling thirsty, now's a great time to get a drink of water. We're gonna go into a side lying position to set up for side kick series. So lie down on the back edge of your mat. The entire back of my body is lined up with the back edge of my mat. My top hand goes right in front of my waist. I'm gonna lean into my hand, bend my legs almost into a tabletop. So my knees are below my navel. Make sure your knees are stacked, one on top of the other, ankles stacked. And then take a big inhale, breathe all the way down to your lower back. As you exhale, press your top knee up towards the ceiling. And as your knee goes up, feel like this hip is going forward, and then lower it down. Inhale, breathe into your lower back, press your bottom leg down as your top knee goes up, and then lower all the way down. Let's do 3 more. Take an inhale, exhale, press your top knee up, but this top hip forward so you feel your glute muscles working, and then lower it down. 2 more. Inhale into your lower back, press your knee up towards the ceiling, and then lower it all the way down. 1 more. Inhale, breathe into your lower back, exhale, press your knee up, and then lower it all the way down. Press yourself up to seated. You're gonna turn to the other side. So first, line your entire body up with the back edge of the mat. So you're simulating a standing position. Your top arm goes right in front of your waist. Your bottom ear goes on your arm. And then lean into your hand, bend your knees into a tabletop. Make sure your knees are stacked and ankles are stacked. On this side, really try to reach this top hip away from your ear. And then keep that hip away from your ear. Exhale, press your knee up, hip forward. Inhale and lower it down. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, abs back, knee up, and then lower it all the way down. Inhale into your lower back. Pull your lower abdominals in as your knee goes up. Remember, this hip goes forward and then lower down. You might remember this because you did it lying on your back. Exhale, pull your abs in, press your knee up, and then lower all the way down. Final one, inhale into your lower back. Press your bottom knee down, top hip up. Stack your knees one on top of the other. Lie down on your stomach and press yourself back into a child's pose. And we're gonna come up to a standing position. So once you come up to standing, let's do a little bit of chest expansion to open up your posture. So start with an L shape with your hands. Place your thumbs at the backs of your thighs. Press your thumbs forward, and then scoop your powerhouse in and up. Remember what that felt like? Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Exhale, pull your lower abs back. Now inhale, press your arms back. Send your chest forward and up. Hold your breath, look to your right, look to your left, look center. Exhale, pull your abs back, press your thumbs into your thighs. Inhale, breathe into your lower back and reach. My arms are going down and back. My chest is reaching forward and up. I look over my left shoulder, over my right shoulder, center, exhale, lower. Inhale, breathe into your lower back and reach back. Hold your breath, look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder, center. Remember, the goal is chest expansion. So expand your chest as you reach your arms back. Keep squeezing your arms together. Look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder, look center, and exhale. All right, I'm gonna turn to face you. We're gonna do an exercise called sides, and it feels so good to open up your side body. Stand with your feet parallel and together, and feel the 3 corners of your feet, the ball of your big toe, small toe, center of your heel. Scoop your powerhouse, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, press your left arm into your leg. Grow 6 inches taller, try to scrape the ceiling, and then reach for the top of the wall. Make sure there's equal weight on both feet. Feel the stretch here. Press your right foot down, lift your right arm up, and then we'll go the other side. Lift your spine, curve over, try not to sway. So I'm trying to keep equal weight on my hips, and I'm reaching for the top of the wall. I drive my left foot down to reach my arm up, and then I switch. Lift up, and then try to scrape the ceiling. Keep pressing this hand into your thigh for added stability. Pull your inner thighs together, and now reach your right foot down, arm up, and switch. Lift up, curve over. Think of pulling your inner thighs together so you're still standing on the inside arches of your feet. Reach your left foot down, arm up. We're gonna add on to deepen the stretch. Reach up, lift up, reach for the top of the ceiling, and then curve over. Once you've curved, hold. And then wrap your arm around your head, Reach your elbow to the wall by your side. And then reach your arm a little bit further. Stand on that leg to lift all the way up and switch. One more. Lift up, curve over. Keep pulling your inner thighs together. Wrap your arm around your head and then stretch more. It's like I'm lifting my ribs up towards the ceiling. I reach my arm to the wall. I lift all the way up and lower. So let's finish the way we started and see if your chest feels more open and see if you feel more connected to your powerhouse. So your arms are long by your side. Inhale, breathe down to your lower back. Exhale, pull your lower abdominals in. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Look over one shoulder, look over your other shoulder. Center, lift your powerhouse to reach. Arms go wide to the side. Last one. Can you press your arms behind you even more maybe? And then squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest. Look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder, look center, reach your arms up, squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your chest up. Look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder, look center, reach your arms up into a V, reach your arms wide to the side and grow taller through your spine. Thank you so much for joining me for Postpartum Pilates. Once again, my name is Kira. If you enjoyed this workout, please try out the other classes on healthline.com/fititin. I would love to see you back in class.